All right, Jake. Let him hear it.
It's time. It's time. It's Chongo time. Jake's Power Hour. Jake's Power Hour.
Yeah, we got a quick power hour this week because Snow already covered it in his power hour last week. In my power hour last week, his segment of my power hour last week, Call of Duty Vanguard. I've played not that much of it still. I've only sat down and played it like twice.
Bro,
But-
you're like level 20 or something.
Yeah, that's not very high. You and Cody are like.
You've definitely played it more than twice because I sat here after the podcast last week and you played it, and then you played it at my house.
Oh,
So
shit,
that's
you're
at
right.
least twice. You in the bedroom playing it all night, not telling anybody.
No, I'm not.
Nah, he's in the
Jordi in there, Jordi hearing shots through the windows, not knowing what's going on.
Nah, he's in the bedroom doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, listening to the shots through from fucking neighbors.
No, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like, even the annoying stuff like the shotguns and shit like that aren't enough to make me like not want to play the game. You know what I mean? Whereas other Call of Duties, it'd be like I'd play it for a day or two and be like, all right, I'm fucking done with this game. Fuck the shotguns. Fuck the snipers. Fuck whatever the problem is.
I'll
that
tell
game.
you what. I played that game. Okay, I played that one game of Call of Duty here when you came over,
Mm-hmm.
and I jumped out a window and got sniped in midair.
You sure
And
did.
then it shows the death replay.
Mm-hmm.
And there ain't no fucking way that bullet hit me anywhere, and I still died.
Hold up. I don't believe
even
this.
Gabe looked at it and was like, what the fuck?
I don't believe it. I do not believe that because you cannot jump through windows. You get stuck in them.
Yeah.
I definitely jumped out the window.
No.
You slowly crawled out the window.
I don't know. Okay, well, I got out the window, and I was in midair when I got shot.
Every time I try to go jump through a
Escaped
window,
the window.
I get stuck there and have to crouch and sneak in.
Same. But no, I'm absolutely enjoying the game. I think that it's probably gonna turn out to be one of my favorite Call of Duty since like Advanced Warfare. Which was what, 7 years ago now?
I don't know. We can go back and look at your channel.
You sure can. Probably shouldn't, but
Oh yeah, friendly plays on YouTube.
yeah, that's my power hour. I like the new Call of Duty this year. Crazy.
That is crazy, especially since
Wasn't even planning on buying it.
Was not hyped for it, and then
No, not at all. I like it so much that I'm planning on playing through the story.
I forgot it had a campaign until you said it.
Nothing like Call of Duty campaign.
What you got for us, Snow?
Halo Infinite. So, they came out with a 100-tier battle pass, and season 1's gonna last till May. They put out ranked mode as well, which is a big dub.
Dude, that's huge.
And
that it came out and at launch.
I placed in Platinum 3, so.
No shit. How's it play?
Oh, let me get into that. They also put out some team skins for the new Halo season, and there's 10 total maps.
Nice.
It plays like it should have been. It should have been right after Halo Reach.
Oh.
Because if that would have happened, Halo 4 and 5 would never have existed.
Flopped.
Yeah. Because it plays just like all the old games from Halo 2 all the way up to Reach. But it's got like some new things into it. You got like sprint and the new weapons and all that.
Oh, they got sprint now?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Takes me back to when I used to play all the time, and I'm enjoying it.
That's really what you want from a nostalgic, or not nostalgia game, but like a game like that, where a game that you've grown up playing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be able to be like, oh, this was fun. This is just as much fun as it was when I was in middle school or high school.
I'm glad it's not as fast paced as like all the other games that's coming out. but it's not
It's fast enough.
it's not slow like all the old games. It's like there's a good common in between. So
Mhm.
you're not just like zooming across the map like in Call of Duty, and you're not just walking everywhere like Halo 2. So
a good common ground.
the battle rifle feels like it's never left. So that's what I like.
Hell yeah. Did you ever play Splitgate Snow?
Did we?
We sure did, didn't we?
We sure did.
I know I played with somebody. I just forgot who it was. Does it play at all like Splitgate or no?
Basically, yeah.
Cool. I like Splitgate, so I've never played any of the other Halos.
That's a shame.
It sure is. Wish anybody invited me to play.
You never played the Halo that was on like every school computer?
I played Combat Evolved, sorry. I played the first mission over and over and over again.
Like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yep. Over and over and over again.
Or again? That's so funny. We need to stop. Because, all right, just go on, please.
I'm gonna give Halo Infinite multiplayer a 9.1 out of 10.
Give Call of Duty a 4.5 out of 5.
That's a good amount of snowflakes and meatloafs.
I hate meatloaf.
9.1 low mains out of 10.
Lo mein noodles. I fuck with lo mein. Lo mein is so good.
I do too. I had some the other day.
Easily my favorite noodle.
All right,
Fuck with that.
Devin.
Jordi, you got any?
Devin, don't play any games. Shut up. Mobile
I
games.
am sorry. Yeah.
Jordy's got some. Mobile games.
I haven't played any new mobile games.
No,
this
I do
week.
have a power hour. I have a power hour card game.
No, we'll just fuck Jordi off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Jordy,
screw you.
I was asked
game.
first.
What's
Sorry.
going on, Devin?
I was asked before Jordi. So, I have played the My Hero Academia card
Oh
game.
shit, we sure did, didn't we?
Oh, nobody wants to play with you. I forgot about that.
Yeah, not one person on this planet Earth out of my hundreds of thousands of friends wants to play with me.
Literally help sleeve it.
Chongo, yep, he helped sleeve it and he played one game and will never play with me again. So, anyway, gameplay obviously was both our first times playing. You know, I was reading the rule book as I played to try and get it right. Not sure we were exactly playing right, but we could have been.
I think we were. Once we started figuring, like, I think we figured it out. And
All in all, it's a relatively simple game, at least like hand size and health wise. You just attack each other with character, or with attacks. You know, attack each other's character card. That's pretty much it. And you can block and defend and stuff. I won't go too much into it, but cards look pretty good. And it is fun. It's a fun game. I could definitely see myself playing more if people wanted to play it.
Crazy. But I'm never gonna play it again, I guess.
Yes. I tried to get you to play it again, and you wouldn't.
I'm sorry that I was watching wrestling.
Hey, it's fine.
You got to multitask, brother.
No, I don't.
Bruh, I was
Yeah,
always
come on.
multitasking. Literally always doing more than one thing at once.
Ooh,
Can't play a card game and watch TV, though.
no, I
Bruh out
can't.
here playing Descenders while he's having this argument.
I'm not even playing Descenders.
It's playing like Construction Simulator or something.
Playing
Yeah.
God.
Okay, cool. All right, Jordy, tell us about your game, because
I'm not playing
my game's dead.
it.
I was just gonna say I didn't play any new mobile games, but today is Mr. Autofire's 2-year birthday, and they're doing a week-long banner. So if anybody wants to jump in on that, they're giving out some pretty cool items for your gameplay. When this airs, you'll still have like 4 days. So yeah, hop in there and get those items.
Shawn Michaels, you can hide behind that commissioner's stuff just so long until I jerk a knot in your ass.
Let's talk some wrestling.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So,
National Cowboy shit episode.
Fucking National Cowboy Day.
Kenny Omega has been wrestling with vertigo and other injuries for the last 3 years.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Bro.
I watched that and I was like, no way.
There's like That's wild.
It's because of those Okada matches.
Fucking insane that he was putting on those matches with all those injuries. Like,
Out here
say
wrestling.
whatever the fuck you want about Kenny Omega. Like, maybe his type of wrestling isn't your cup of tea or whatever, but goddamn, he cares about what he does and what he was trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Christopher Daniels is back in New Japan.
Oh, well, has he debuted yet?
I don't think so.
He's I forget what day it is, but yes, I did see it. I'm pretty pumped for that. I'm always a fan of Christopher Daniels.
I am too.
Doesn't let me down. Does not let me down.
Not at all.
Old ass.
So we want to get into Full Gear.
Yeah, I think it's time to get into Full Gear.
Oh man, I know I did not do well at this one.
So
Yeah,
I
didn't really.
double checked our results.
Oh yeah, I came in last.
So if I mess up, please do not hesitate to say something.
I'm not talking about it because he double checked him twice.
Three-way. We got a three-way tie for second place. Jake, Jordi, and Devin went 5-2.
Okay. I felt terrible watching it.
And me and Cody went 6-1. So
No shit.
Look at Cody.
Wow.
That's crazy.
let's see. Darby Allen versus MJF. MJF won.
Definitely said Darby.
Thought it was great. I love that he actually beat him with the fucking headlock takeover.
Now I do have to say this. This was my match of the night.
That's what I figured when he said I wasn't gonna expect it. It was good. Good as fuck.
Yep. I need to rewatch, I suppose.
Lucha Bros versus FTR for the AEW tag team titles, and Lucha Bros won.
Another banger.
I love this match up until the end.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was a weird finish, but the match itself was good.
Yeah, everything leading up to that, real big fan. Real big fan. The end was just, not for me.
Yeah.
Everybody got that right, so good job. Daniel Bryan defeated Miro.
I was under, like,
we were underwhelmed because we expected more.
Yeah.
From
both of them. But it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, coming in at third on the card, good pay-per-view match for its spot.
Everybody got that right as well, so.
Don't want to outshine people. Don't want to be outshined. Unless you are outshined.
Jurassic Express and Christian versus the Super Click.
Didn't really like
this way more than Devin liked it.
Yeah, this is just way too long.
It was very long, but all the spots were really cool. I liked it all. I had fun.
It was all right.
It was just all right. That's all. It was just all right.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy got the win for their team. Cody Rhodes and Pac versus Malachi Black and Andrade El Idolo.
I literally did not give a shit about this match.
You know what sucks? I love everybody in this match except Cody. And I do not remember this match at all.
I don't remember anything from it. I remember the finish.
I don't even remember the finish.
Pac or Andrade eating the
Black Arrow.
Pac. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
I love all of them except Cody.
Yeah.
And I don't remember.
On paper, that match should have been like one of the better matches on the card. But it
It's
had
just
perfectly adequate ass Cody Rhodes in it.
Cody is such a strange person to be in that match.
He is.
Because he doesn't wrestle any of the other styles. Like Pac and Andrade, strong, stiff, powerful strikes. Can do, high flying lucha shit too. Malachi Black, striker, very good striker. Pac, just phenomenal all around, but high flyer, Cody, bro, I don't know what Cody brings to the table.
Ketchup. That's what he is.
Okay, stories.
The whole storyline is
blonde
weird.
hair and a lisp.
He's a geography textbook.
What was that, Jordi?
He brings blonde hair and a lisp.
He doesn't have that lisp anymore. He fixed it.
And a really
No,
bad
he
tattoo.
still has it.
I like his. I think his tattoo's getting bigger, so I like it.
The whole storyline is just weird.
It's
Like,
super strange, isn't it?
it
he's
started with
just so-
Pac and Andrade, and then it evolved into Black, and then Cody, and then
And then they all decided
merged
together.
mistake.
storylines.
Made the save in Indianapolis for like no reason. He's like, I have to go save him. I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
Listen,
I want-
the only
I
thing
wanna
keeping
like
me
Cody.
invested.
I want to like Cody as a professional wrestler, but like,
Because I love Dusty, I love Dustin,
there's just nothing.
but Cody is just fucking.
My favorite Cody Rhodes move is Goldust's move.
a little drop down fucking.
Yes. Like I just, man, I want to like Cody. I do. But nothing he does makes me go, that's cool. All
You
it makes
know-
me do is go, all right.
When Cody Rhodes was on the Independents doing an independent show with ROH and doing some New Japan stuff, I liked Cody. I did. I think the problem I have with Cody Rhodes at this point is the same problem I had with Roman Reigns, which is the same problem I had with John Cena to an extent forever ago. It's overexposure and underdeliverance. Cody Rhodes is all over everything, and I know that he's a fucking vice president, executive vice president, even though it doesn't mean much anymore, but except for a namesake. But like, it just makes me feel like, dude, go away. You're trying so hard. You're trying so hard to be this fucking super over babyface, and it's not working. Do something different. That's all I got on Cody.
He's all right.
Buddy. He's all right, dude.
Britt Baker retained her women's title against Ty Conti.
This match was better than the crowd made it seem to be.
I enjoyed this match.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm not gonna act like I didn't. I did.
The crowd was kind of trash for the show.
I don't necessarily think either one of them are great professional wrestlers.
I think Tay's getting really good.
Tay is getting good fast. Ty Conti, sorry.
Right.
And Britt Baker had that one amazing match with Thunder Rosa. Other than that, I just think they're.
And I think
Sure,
Britt's
they're
getting
cool.
better too.
She
Britt's
is
definitely getting better.
she's getting better, but
Like from
Yeah.
from AEW's inception to now, Britt's a
match was cool.
much different wrestler than she is now.
Next up,
Speaking of Ty, before we move on, did you guys see the Bryan Danielson promo on vlogs?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I did.
He was in Ty and Sammy Guevara's face talking about young people are supposed to save the planet, and here they are just fucking vlogging,
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
wasting their lives and destroying the
Sammy
planet.
and Ty are both like, we both vlog.
Ty doesn't even vlog. She was just like, I want to start doing a vlog, and Sammy's like, oh, it's so great. And Daniel
And then
Bryan,
Bryan.
he just comes in and shits all over it, and it's so funny. All right, move on.
all right. Next up, Eddie Kingston versus CM Punk.
This is
This
by
was
far
my favorite match.
and away my favorite CM Punk match on this return.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I think that's a testament to Eddie Kingston.
I think so. And I think it's a testament to Punk too, because
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in
Yeah, we'll
Punk's
see.
next match.
we'll see. I mean, he's going against MJF next. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But
So, being the only CM Punk fan in the room,
Show your tattoo. I want to see it. It's been too long.
I don't want to get
naked.
DMCA'd or whatever that is. I wanted Kingston to win,
I did too.
So
but
bad.
seeing how they went through the match, I thought I'm okay with Punk winning
Oh yeah, for sure.
because it wasn't. I don't know. He's like,
Kingston didn't need to win this match. Kingston didn't need to go over this match to get over in this match.
No, Kingston's. I think that actually this loss now in the coming weeks we will know for sure. But I think the loss to Punk is gonna just propel Kingston even more
I think so.
because now I think he's about to go beat the dog shit out of
Dog
Daniel
piss out
Garcia.
of people.
Like, and Daniel Garcia is just first on that list, and then 2.0 or whatever their name is, they're
Next.
about to get fucked at the same time.
Yeah. I think that Eddie Kingston's big problem when he first came into AEW is that, well, he did that shit with Cody and then Moxley and all that stuff was fine. But then he got saddled with being Moxley's sidekick. And
I don't really think that was bad. I think
if he wanted to get over as a singles guy, then he should have been doing this shit all along.
Yeah, maybe he should have, but I don't think that really. They had a
Saying
match
what
with
he-
the Bucks.
I'm not saying what he did was bad. I'm just saying that's why I don't think that he's over like this as a singles guy until now.
No, perhaps. I don't know. I love
You
Kingston.
can't get sympathy for somebody that has the like one of the best in their corner.
Also enjoyed Punk doing Cena's a little bit.
It too. Big pop.
Same.
Watch. Felt like I was the only person at my house that noticed it live.
I was literally right there with you.
Yeah, but you didn't say anything about it, so I felt like I was the only person.
I said, "Oh shit!"
Also enjoyed his boxer shorts.
I did too.
Yeah, I like him more than long tights, and I'm a long tights guy, so that's just
I
weird.
really like him more than the long tights. I don't like Punk in long tights. I don't know why.
Yeah. Next,
I thought he was wearing shorts.
this could
That's
be
strange.
this could be the best match of the night too. Inner Circle versus the top team, American.
You know,
You know, it was
I
a good
was
street fight.
not into the idea of this match at all until it started, and by the time it like halfway through, I'm sitting there like, "Oh shit, what's happening?"
Yeah,
Because I was playing the
didn't like it.
game. I was playing the game during it, and then
So, Chris Jericho was out there working his ass off.
working, Junior.
Junior, yeah, on the Lion Salt. Oh my god, yeah, he was. Chris Jericho was everywhere in the match, telling people where to be and where to go.
It was great.
It was a testament there.
You can tell who the MMA fighters were in that match.
Yeah, you could.
I wanted more from Andrei Arlovsky. I didn't get what I wanted out of him. Also wanted his shirt to come off. He just looked weird in the tank top.
I think they have to protect those MMA guys, like, because no, you do because especially if they're going back to UFC.
You don't
I'm
have
sure-
to. Andrei Arlovsky is 50 years old. He's done. He's not.
Oh, is
he's.
he?
I mean,
I know
I can't say he's done because he was like 45 and had match of the year. It's just like went
how's
to
Junior Dos
literal
Santos?
war. I don't know if Junior Dos Santos still fights or not. Honestly,
I mean, if they're not fighting anymore, then yeah, fucking put him in there and let him
So
job out, brother.
Arlovsky was fighting, and he went on a very long win streak, a very long loss streak, and a very long win streak, and then back on a very long loss streak. That's just how he goes. So I don't know what he's doing right now, but I love Andrei Arlovsky.
I gotta say, what's Dan's last name? What's that fucking dude's last name?
Lambert.
Dan Lambert played his part perfectly.
Dude, that guy's a
Played his part
star.
perfectly. He is. Like, honestly, I would not mind seeing him come back as a manager for a managerial role for anybody at this point.
Yeah, I've
He's
been
great.
telling you guys, I like Dan Lambert.
All right. Main event. Adam Page, Kenny Omega.
Loved it.
So-
That was great.
What I will tell you I did not care for in the match, because other than that I really liked it, was the ending where what was it, Matt gave at a Hangman the nod.
You didn't like that?
Thought it was a little cringe. It was a little cringy to me.
Storytelling.
It was a little cringy to me. But
It's storytelling, brother. And
Okay.
it's gonna set up Kenny either a babyface
Kenny and Matt Buck.
No, Kenny and Adam Cole.
Why would it set up Kim and Adam Cole?
Did you not watch Dynamite?
We'll get into it.
Did,
we'll
but I'm
talk about
talking about the nod from
Right. We'll talk
the
about it.
one specific young Buck.
We'll talk about it.
Other than that, I liked it. I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad moment. It was just like I could have done without it. But wrestling is subjective.
I thought like the first part
Oh,
of the
great.
match was very WWE style,
I did too.
and then they ramped it up towards the end.
Mm-hmm. Which, you know what? I didn't hate that either, though, because like I love AEW and I love that they have this full gear, fucking ultra fast paced style to it. But everybody that's on these shows is such a good pro wrestler that they can wrestle other styles. They don't have to be going fucking 758 miles per hour off the rip every time.
Agreed.
And I loved that at the end of the match, Kenny said, "You deserve this," or something. Either you deserve this, you earn this, or whatever the fuck he said. Yeah, I thought it was a great pay-per-view. I don't think it was as good as the last one, but it was great.
I don't know if it was because of the crowd or something, but I don't know.
I also think the last pay-per-view was probably one of the best pay-per-views I've seen in a long time.
When's their next one?
WWE, New Japan, AEW. Probably like 3 months
I don't even know
now.
what's next. Is it obviously in the next year?
I have
Is
no
that
idea.
what it's called?
I think it's Revolution.
All I remember is All Out, Full Gear, and Double or Nothing. What's
Double
the
or
fourth?
Nothing, then there's Revolution, isn't there?
Is that one of the paper? I don't know. That doesn't ring a bell.
Who knows?
I wish it did.
So Dynamite after Full Gear, Jake.
Dynamite after Full Gear was, honestly, it's Revolution in February. The Dynamite after Full Gear was fucking awesome. The whole show. Well, we didn't even talk about the fact that Jay Lethal came out at Full Gear, which I didn't expect. Dynamite after Full Gear was great. I don't remember everything that happened on it because a lot of shit happened. But we got Bryan Danielson coming out and being all like, "Hey, brother, I'm gonna brother you, brother." And then Adam Page is all like, "We can brother right now, brother." And then, because they had the National Cowboy Shit Day, and they were out there, the Dark Order and him were fucking. And then Bryan Danielson comes out and is all like, "I'll brother you right now, brother, but you're wearing brother boots, so I can't brother you, brother." And Adam Page said, "All right, brother." And then they go to commercial break, and then it's Bryan Danielson versus Evil Uno brothering each other. And bruh, Evil Uno was fucking working. He put in
getting work too.
Goddamn work. Yeah, he was getting work too. Great match. Bryan won because of course he did. And then he said something or another about, "Hey, I'm gonna beat up everyone in the Dark Order," because now Bryan Danielson's like gonna become the biggest heel in AEW very quickly because he's the best. And then he was all like, "Hey, we're gonna be in Chicago next week, and you know who's from Chicago? Colt Cabana. Hey, Colt Cabana, you want to brother me, brother? Or do you not have your brother's balls?" And so I'm assuming we're getting Cabana versus Bryan, and
The last time they wrestled in singles was 2006
that's a long time ago.
in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Last time I saw Bryan Danielson and Colt Cabana in the same ring together, or last thing Bryan Danielson and Colt Cabana I watched was Wrestling Road Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff. That's right before we got on WWE.
Mm-hmm. They had a watermelon eating contest. Good shit.
Good movie.
Man, it's really
Wrestling Road
good.
Diaries. I've only watched
good.
but the first one's very good.
I didn't like the second one. Not as much.
Is that the one with Kikutaro?
Kikutaro, Luke Gallows, or Doc Gallows, sorry. But Doc Gallows had like elephantitis of the balls, so he couldn't do anything. What happened after? Oh, then we had that MJF promo. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, he was on 100 for that.
Mm-hmm. And there's some subtleties that I want to bring up. When Adam Page came out, they chanted, "You deserve this," and he said, "No, I don't deserve anything. I earned this." And one of the things that MJF continuously said was, "I deserve to be world champion." Cool little. Look at the difference in these characters. You know what I mean? Also, looked like MJF was walking around with a bottle of piss. I have no idea what that was in that. But MJF is a great promo as always. And then after that, what match was after that?
CM Punk came out.
No, I'm talking about the other promo. There's MJF had 2 spots.
Did he?
Yeah, he had the after Full Gear promo, and then he came out, and that's when Punk
Oh.
came out. Yeah. Well, yeah, we had another promo where
after the Full
MJF
Gear match.
Yeah. MJF was talking about how he's the best and wants to win the championship, and then Punk came out and MJF said, "Bury me softly, brother." And CM Punk said,
He said, "Name's Maxwell. What's yours?" And Phil said, "No." Phil said, "Why am I out here?"
Devin hates Punk coming out every week.
I hate him coming out every week. I don't care to hear him talk every week.
He didn't talk, so
I know, it was great. I'll watch him wrestle every week though.
can't
I would
wait.
watch
Can't wait for
every
next
week.
week where it's in Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
Chicago.
didn't even talk about. I didn't bring up what Daniel Bryan said. Brian Danielson said about. He said, so real cowboy shit is you winning the belt and not doing anything, not wrestling every week, just gabbing your jaws, flopping your lips or whatever the fuck.
jaws.
And then Brian, and he said, when I won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, I wrestled the next day, and when I say that the air left my lungs, it was.
Let's see. That's actually breaking that or opening the forbidden door. That's the only forbidden door.
You see what Big E said?
No.
He said, "I know it's probably not possible, but what if it was? What if we could walk through that forbidden door? I want to see Big E and Tomohiro Ishii."
Speaking of
I want to see Ishii and anybody.
Same.
Speaking of
Yeah,
that,
speaking of that, we had Orange Cassidy and Tomohiro Ishii versus the Butcher and the Blade. And
That was my first time seeing Ishii.
let's hear what your thoughts are.
He was great. That was a much better impression than
Suzuki.
yeah.
I
Suzuki.
think Tomohiro Ishii is the most underrated wrestler on the planet.
He is. But I think he's one of the most
He's a
underrated,
beast,
but he's
man.
also one of the most well-used professional wrestlers of all time. It doesn't matter how many times that motherfucker loses a match. Every time he comes out, you think, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I mean he's just
Shit.
tough. I watched him take a fucking Michael Elgin almost killed him in a match
I saw.
at the G1, I think it was, and I watched it happen. Just dropped him on his neck from the Splash Mountain position on the top rope. And Ishii just got up and just kept fucking moving along. He chops.
He doesn't have
I
enough.
love Ishii so much.
He's so
Ishii's-
good. So
Ishii's-
good. I was scrolling through TikToks as I do, and somebody was filming their reactions to Rampage, or not Rampage, Dynamite, and they were filming as Orange Cassidy's music played, and they said, "Who the fuck is that?" As Tomohiro Ishii just fucking walks out. He's like, if I see that walking down to the ring towards me, I'm leaving.
Bruh, that's literally what I said.
Yeah. Ishii's a scary looking motherfucker, man.
He is.
He doesn't look like he's strong, but he's strong as fuck. He gives that superplex to the old Butcher, dead weight suplex.
Yeah. Just fucking deadlifted his big ass.
He did. I don't know, man. He was out
Bruh,
there giving brainbusters to Walter too, so he's got some.
That was totally because
Yeah,
Butcher
he
wasn't
was-
ready though. Like he
He
was not.
I don't think he wasn't ready. I just think he was scared because I saw somebody had taken pictures of that match, and on the superplex, the Butcher has just gripped the rope with his hand for dear life. It's hilarious.
But when Tomohiro Ishii wants you to do something, you fucking do it.
Ishii and Orange Cassidy is great.
Yeah. We had another Malachi Black promo. Don't really know what he said, but I'm pretty sure he threatened to
I
murder
think
people.
we skipped over that tag match.
What tag match?
Leo Rush and Dante Martin.
Oh yeah, that match
Yeah,
fucking
we
happened
did.
too. Wow. Dude, I'm loving Dante Martin and Leo Rush.
I am too.
I'm really loving Dante Martin.
They had that tag move at the beginning that I can't even begin to describe.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Can't describe it, but it was fucking great.
One of my Leo Rush is so different than anybody else, specifically because of his I don't know what to call it, but his stop and goes.
Yes. How he can fucking stop all of his momentum and just go the opposite way.
It is beautiful.
Leo Rush is so good. I can't believe
better than Mark Ingram.
Rush, shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you? Why would you? No, Mark Ingram is a consummate professional. He's been in the league for many years. He's the Saints' all-time leading rusher.
Back
Main
to
leader in
pro
touchdown.
wrestling.
Back to pro wrestling. Our boss brought it up. I have to defend.
No, you don't. You're fine.
I do, and I will.
Leo Rush and Dante Martin picked up the win over the Acclaimed. Is it just me, or does Max Caster's raps either hit real hard or not hit at all?
I don't really think they hit real hard ever, but when he said Dante Martin had a high-pitched voice and his voice was literally in B flat, like it killed me on the inside. Like, how are you gonna say his voice, which is literally deeper than the voice Max Caster is using, is too high?
If he wanted to make fun of Dante Martin for anything, he should have asked why he always looks like he wants to cry.
Bruh,
He's mad all the time.
I want
sad.
to like Dante a whole lot, but
It's
that
just
makes
he's
me not
ugly.
like him.
He's so ugly,
Like
but
he
he's
just
so
looks
fun to watch.
sad ass fucking
sad.
wrestler.
He's just sad all the time.
He's very fun to watch, though. But yeah,
Yes, he is
I
fun
don't.
to watch.
I think Max Caster's not a very good joke teller. He's
The
not
best one he's ever said was the
It's not funny.
father-in-law firing people line to Bryan Danielson. I thought that was great.
Cold and virgins. Leo Rush is out here with 6 kids.
6 kids, and you can see his penis through his fucking suit.
I think he has a wife too.
I'm sure. What's next? What's next?
Well, Snow just won that staring contest, so that's
He
something.
doesn't blink. Would you like to tell us? Because he's what? Oh,
Animatronic.
I thought you said it's because he's anime. Because of the other things you were saying tonight.
Nope. It's a little racist of you, Devin.
And you said it.
Is it the main event now?
No, there's more. So, Devin, I want to bring up why I think the nod was so important.
Okay.
So at the beginning of the show, we had Kenny, the Bucks, and Cole. And Kenny said, "Yeah, I haven't watched the match back yet." And then they went on talking, and he was like, "I'm gonna need you guys to hold down the fort for me." And Adam Cole instantly was like, "Yeah, I got this. I'll hold it down for you." And he was like, "I was talking about the Bucks." And then Adam Cole was like, "Oh shit, you're right. My bad, man. My bad." And then they went to fuck off and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. But before that happened, like as everybody was leaving, Matt Jackson stayed behind on the stairs and said, "Hey, you gotta erase that. You gotta erase that." Next part, we had just a super click talking about some shit, whatever. And then Bobby Fish comes in and he's talking, "Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of the Jurassic Jerks," and that's and then they stopped it.
Mhm.
They're like, "Hey, you can't do that." And then they go fuck off, and Matt again said, "Hey, you gotta cut that." So what I think's happening is they're signaling, they're trying to show that they have power, and they're cutting things out of the feed so that Kenny can't see it, type shit. And it's gonna lead to either Kenny going heel and turning on the Bucks, or the Bucks going further heel and aligning with Adam Cole when Kenny comes back. And then we'll set up Kenny and Adam Cole. That's what I think's happening.
We'll see.
Yeah. And that's why I think that nod meant so much. And I'm sure there's stuff on BTE about reasons why that happened. We also had a promo between Darby Allen and the Gun Club, in which fucking Billy Gunn's 748-year-old ass challenged Darby Allen to a match. And Darby Allen said, "You're on, brother. I'm gonna brother you up, brother." And then one of the Guns said, "I like turtles." And fucking got me. It got me good. It got me real good.
Sure. So they got Brittany too. She didn't know what the fuck was going on.
We had Nia Jax versus Hiroku Shida.
Excuse me.
Boy,
What did
Oh,
you just
boy.
say?
I would like you to keep trying until you get it right.
I
Nyla
missed that
Rose
match.
You had Nyla Rose versus Hiroku Shida.
That is
Yeah, I'd
crazy.
like you to keep trying. You still got it wrong. You got the other one wrong too.
You got Nyla Rose versus Shida.
All right.
Did that match not happen?
No, it did. You just couldn't say either name.
Nia Jax, Nyla Rose. What's the difference? Go ahead, tell me the difference. Somebody
That's a
tell
funny
me.
joke.
This is your argument, not mine.
I didn't really care about this match. I'll be honest.
I'm tired of seeing them wrestle.
Who?
They have wrestled far too many times on television for
That's
me.
fair.
Well, Nyla Rose advanced, so she is one step closer to becoming champion.
Oh yeah, and we had Serena Deeb come out and hit her with the freaking chop block from the back, brother. And then I think it's main event time, right? I don't think there's anything else.
Just want to say that Devin just hates when AEW signs talent to their already convoluted roster.
Yeah, he does.
Hey,
Oh, we're about to get fucking Tully versus Arn. That's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure.
no, it's not.
I'm pretty sure. What were you gonna say, Jordi?
There was a Eddie Kingston promo too.
Oh yeah, Eddie Kingston had a promo, and some fucking guys came out. TH2 and Daniel Garcia came out, and Daniel Garcia let them call him their son or something. And Eddie Kingston said, "I don't respect you because of that." And then he put his hand in his face, and fucking pushed him away like a true New Yorker, and said, "I'll fuck you up on Rampage." And Daniel Garcia said, "Bruh, all right." And then Eddie Kingston said, "One promo. I just want one promo. I'll be in catering." And then fucked off to catering, I'd imagine.
Was such a real promo. Like
Love
it
Eddie
didn't seem like there should have been a camera filming.
Those are always the best.
Eddie Kingston's just the best.
Yeah. And then we had the main event, which was Jay Lethal versus Sammy Guevara. Devin, how do you feel about Jay Lethal being in AEW?
I don't like
Wow,
Jay
that's
Lethal as
boring.
a person.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't really like Jay Lethal as a person at all, but that match was very good.
Why don't we like Jay Lethal?
I do not like Jay Lethal when he was in ROH,
What do you do?
but now that I saw him in AEW, I think he deserves to be there. So
I mean, based off that match, he definitely deserves to be there because that shit was
Jay
a
Lethal's a great pro
was a-
wrestler.
phenomenal match.
I don't know, he's just boring in ROH.
He is he is super boring.
To be
TNA was
fair,
good.
I was about to say TNA.
I was about to say, to be fair, he didn't really have much to work with in ROH either.
I mean, he did.
Who, Matt
Plenty-
Taven?
Plenty of people came through ROH while he was there for as long as he was. It just wasn't fun to watch.
That's fair. I don't know. When I look at Jay Lethal, I've never thought, wow, he's boring to watch or anything like that. But I never really watched his ROH stuff. It was always, I saw him in TNA, and then I saw him now in AEW.
I
TNA
think
was fun.
I think it really hurt me when he said that I look like Tech.
Yeah, I could see why that would hurt.
Did he say that? When did he say that?
I talked to him after a TNA show. He said, Tech says
He
hi.
said, "Hey, you look like Tech."
I said, Tech says hi. I said, wow, you kind of look like him.
Such a disrespectful comment.
He said, "Wow, you kind of look like him." Woo!
You kind of look like him.
You look like Tech as much as I look like Davey Vega. So,
Overall.
Sammy Guevara and Jay Lethal was a fucking fantastic main event.
that fucking Sammy did the swanton through that table.
Bruh.
That shit looked thick.
So did. That table don't look like it was meant to break.
No. Bro
That
said,
shit
I'm
was-
crazy. And then he said, all right, now I'm Jeff Hardy.
He really did hit him with that fucking
Mm-hmm.
fucking bat. We also had
Love Sammy.
this was at Full Gear, but we didn't talk about it. It was during that street fight match when Sammy Guevara literally frame for frame redid that Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb from WrestleMania, whichever one,
17.
17, I think.
Off the 20-footer.
Yeah, off the 20-footer. Did you see that, Snow? That fucking popped me when he did it.
I can't wait for it to be in every clip
Uh-huh.
going forward.
My sacrifice.
Staring at the rooftop, everybody's.
God damn, boys.
I loved Dynamite. I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic. Fucking can't wait for the next show. AEW it feels like AEW has such just fantastic momentum right now, but they've had it for months and it's great. It's new and exciting and I can't wait to see what happens next.
I'm
So,
glad you're.
speaking of new and exciting, Survivor Series predictions.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough. This is where my downfall begins.
Same, because I don't know shit about what's going on.
So we got Roman versus Big E.
Roman.
Oh my god. Snow. How do you think this is gonna go?
Roman.
The head of the table.
Man, I think Roman too, but like, I don't know. I just feel, oh man, my heart wants to say Big E just because I love Big E. But
Insane.
dude, I think it's gonna be Roman.
But Roman is Vince's son. That's his
You're right.
child.
Okay, Roman.
It's baby
Roman.
boy.
We'll hope for Big E.
You
This is
voting Roman too, Jordi?
Yeah. It's inevitable.
Yeah, actually, I still want to go Roman because Twitter won't shut the fuck up about 444 days. So
This one's intriguing. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch.
oh my god, I'm going Becky.
Yeah. Becky.
Becky.
I don't know. They be just giving Charlotte wins though.
It's a pay-per-view, so Charlotte is well, it's for the championship.
No.
It's not, is it? No, they're all exhibition. I'm gonna still say Becky.
I'm gonna say Becky. Yeah, I think Becky's got it.
I'm gonna go Charlotte.
Now,
It's such a toss-up to me, really.
if you haven't
Three
been
Becky,
following
Charlotte.
these two,
I have been.
they do not like each other in real life.
Yeah. That's
Really?
when I saw that, or when I said that Becky has a Shawn Michaels eye, it's because I was watching an interview.
Was that with
Or she-
Ariel? Was that with Ariel Helwani or whatever?
The dude.
Ariel Helwani.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. She was wearing like a black shirt or some shit like that. I saw it on TikTok, and all I could focus on was her Shawn Michaels eye and her
Crazy, stop
skeletal
saying that.
wrist.
But yeah, I think, I don't know.
Why
think-
don't they like each other?
Becky says it's because Charlotte didn't.
She's all
Charlotte-
about herself and not about the
Yeah.
company.
Charlotte's jealous that Becky's star took off more than hers did.
Man, that's okay. Charlotte's a fucking 37-time champion. What the fuck?
I am going with Charlotte just because they don't want anything to escalate even more.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Bruh, you know Charlotte's about to just leave.
Because
That's
Becky,
another reason I could think.
if Becky goes over, Charlotte's gonna, she's gonna WCW Medusa that belt.
I didn't think about any of this going into my pick. So
I think that I'm gonna stick with Charlotte or Becky, but I feel like if Charlotte wins, it's solely to make sure that she doesn't leave with that belt.
Mhm.
I think that's all more reason to give it to Becky. Like, bruh.
I'm looking forward to this match though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some good shit.
So this is the
What if
men.
there's another screw job?
We can only hope.
I hope there's a screw job tonight. And it happened at Survivor Series.
Where's Survivor Series at?
It's not
Brooklyn.
Toronto.
Ew.
Close enough to Toronto.
You mean Montreal?
That one.
In which case, no.
Okay.
Damn it, Jacob.
Team Raw versus Team SmackDown for the men's. We got Seth, Finn, KO, Austin Theory, and Bobby Lashley for Raw
Oh yeah, it's
It looks
definitely
fine.
the SmackDown team is the
Taking
one
on
that's-
SmackDown's team of Drew McIntyre, Xavier Woods, Jeff Hardy, Happy Corbin, and somebody else. I'm not too sure of.
It was not Sami Zayn. He got kicked off the team, so I don't know who it is.
I'm gonna go Raw.
Yeah, I think Raw's the pick. Happy
SmackDown
Corbin. What
team
the fuck is that?
fucking gross.
What
I
the
think
fuck is
Raw is an
Raw's
obvious
about to
pick,
sweep them.
but I'm gonna pull a Cody and go SmackDown.
Damn.
Oh, no. Did you say same Snow?
I'm going with Raw.
Okay.
Such a
Okay.
gross team.
The women's Raw versus SmackDown.
Do they have 10 women?
Bianca, Rhea, Liv, Carmella, and Selena Vega on Raw
Okay.
versus Sasha Banks, Shotzi, Shayna Baszler, Natalya, and now Toni Storm.
I'm gonna say SmackDown because I like that team better.
I'm going Raw.
I'm going Raw just because of Bianca.
I do love Bianca too, but I love
Bianca
Toni Storm.
and Rhea. Yeah, it's Raw.
I'm going with SmackDown.
I think SmackDown's gonna win it. I think SmackDown's. Gonna
I
win.
can't bet against Toni Storm.
Toni Storm and fucking
Mm.
what's the other one? Who else is on that team?
Shotzi.
Shotzi. I like Shotzi.
Yeah, you do.
Nakamura versus Damian Priest.
What?
Ooh.
I didn't know this was
Ooh.
happening. I'm saying Nakamura. I
Yeah,
think
Nakamura.
Damian Priest's probably going to win, but I'm saying Nakamura.
Intercontinental
Nakamura
versus
too.
United States.
That's gonna be fun. This is a very good possibility. Good match.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good match. I'm going Nakamura.
Devin,
Who's
you going?
which? Is Nakamura Intercontinental or United States?
Nakamura.
Nakamura's Intercontinental.
Nakamura.
I'm going with Damian Priest.
Hmm.
Because
I
nobody,
like Damian Priest. I
nobody
think
cares
it's gonna
about
be
Nakamura.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Damian Priest is going to win. Put this in the notes, but I'm picking Shinsuke.
And the last one, RK Bros versus the Usos.
good.
Ew.
Usos.
Ah, well, I don't know.
It's hard to know when I don't watch fucking Raw or
I know.
SmackDown at
That's
all.
why I don't know. This is tough.
Yeah, I'm
So-
basing my answers off of watching 2 months ago. So
I can't be bothered to
You
watch
picking
it.
RK Bro, B Snow?
I'm picking the Usos.
RK B Snow? I think I'm picking, yeah. Usos. Usos. They're the team.
Jake?
I want Usos as well.
Because I think Orton and Riddle are kind of going through a little turmoil.
Rough patch, yeah. I'm sure.
Because Randy yelled at him on Raw.
Did he?
Literally screamed at him.
Mm.
He, all he cares about is his tag team and the titles. So.
I can't imagine that Randy Orton would scream at somebody like Matt Riddle.
Seems like Randy Orton's gotten lean.
Randy Orton's
Has he?
fantastic.
Lost
love Randy
a
Orton.
lot of muscle.
If there was anybody from like that era of wrestling that I would want to go to AEW, it's Orton.
Really? Not Cena?
Orton's a lifer.
No, not Cena.
oh,
Cena,
please
not Brock.
not Cena. Please don't taint AEW with Cena.
I would
Bro.
love to see Cena as a heel in AEW.
Oh, I
Oh my
really
God.
would too.
I would like to see him as the WWE guy. Just super pro WWE.
Him at
That would
ECW
be
One Night Stand.
Yes.
Cena.
Every night. Him versus Omega, they're throwing his shit back. Oh my
John
God,
Cena
dude.
wrestled anywhere else, I'd want to see him and Okada. Or him and Tanahashi.
No.
Yes.
You want to see him in AEW against Chris Jericho.
Dev, I'll be honest with you, Dev. If I never saw Chris Jericho wrestle again, I'd be okay.
That's crazy. After he worked his ass off for you in that
He
fucking
did.
street fight.
He sure did. And, you know,
Well, he
It's
was the
time.
only one that had any brain to put that whole match together.
Yeah,
I
who
know.
else was gonna put
You
it
fucking know
together?
Jack Swagger wasn't doing it.
Who else is
surprised
gonna
Jack
put together
Swagger-
fucking Jake Hager? The fucking Pride and Powerful?
I forgot that was his name out there. It's Jake Hager. I do like Proud and Powerful,
I do too.
but
But they can't put
They're-
together that match.
they
You
are
think-
encumbered by a bunch of non-wrestlers and Jack Swagger.
I wish that they would have taken Dan Lambert out and put Paige Van Zandt in.
Oh man, I love Paige.
Same.
Me too.
I love the way Paige.
I like her in UFC.
Yeah, me too.
I like her after UFC, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so this is the part of the episode where we take it home and end it. So
Whoop.
Yes.
So-
Yes.
Already?
yeah, go
Already, we've been going for
Whoop,
2
whoop.
hours.
go support us on any of the podcasting platforms that you just so desire. Go follow us on Twitter at TOPTERTA. Go follow me on any of these social medias at the Snow.
Go follow
it.
me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
Follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. Okay, that's that time again.
You can follow me on Twitch. Just kidding. On Twitter at Friendly
You already
Plays.
went. And YouTube
Nope.
at Friendly Plays exclamation point.
Yes. Subscribe to me on YouTube. And hey, guys, if you guys are enjoying this podcast, do us a favor. Tell your friends about us.
Give us a 5-star rating on iTunes and leave a review, and we will read it on the podcast,
We will. We will.
Tell your enemies about us.
no matter what it says. Yes, if you hate the podcast, tell everyone you hate to listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Next
also,
time you see someone begging for change, just give them a link to the podcast.
yeah, say here, this is your present.
On parchment paper. Perhaps an old receipt.
Showing how much money you spent.
Yes, but you can write on receipts with your finger.
Yes, with your nail specifically.
Perhaps give them a Burger King burger to show them how much you detest them, and then force them to listen to the podcast.
Perhaps.
I'm still waiting on this Lord of the Rings fact.
All
Devin's
right,
been
hey,
trying to get out.
no.
Busy.
No, nobody wants to listen to me. I'm just a fucking stupid idiot, piece of shit bastard. All right, hey man. Tolkien was opposed to titles being given to the 2-book volumes, preferring, volume 1, volume 2, the rings set out and the ring goes south. And volume 2 was going to be the treason of Isengard and the ring goes east. And volume 3 was going to be the War of the Ring and the end of the Third Age. However, these individual book titles were dropped because he didn't like them. And after pressure from his publishers, he suggested the volume titles The Shadow Grows. Huh? The Shadow Grows. Cody, you hear that if you listen to this far? The Ring in the Shadow. Huh? Ring inside him. It's like A1. We have to wait for it to pass through his colon. And The War of the Ring.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany.
No, you better tell her that I love that fact.
Also, please keep T Gingerbeard Man on Twitter in your thoughts and prayers as he's going through this sickness.
Yes, he has liquid butt. So
Influenza.
Not COVID, but the sickness.
And I know, and go follow Caleb on Twitter at CalebSXC44, even though we have not seen or heard from him in a while.
oh my
Pretty sure he's
god.
passed away.
He said I called off work the other day and then didn't talk to any of us. Just posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Won't even reply. Snow will reply to Caleb's tweets, and Caleb will just no sell it and then tweet something else.
Yep.
Missing love, Caleb.
Yeah.
Put Asian zinc sauce in my butthole.
Love Caleb way more than Caleb.
Drinking LA. LA likes all my tweets. I wish they'd fucking.
Speaking of LA, Jordi, you ready?
Hail Satan.
Goodbye, everybody. Oh, and
Woogie
don't-
boogie.
before you all go, please do not support Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
I hate Streamlabs. Been pissing me off for years. Wakanda forever, Naruto.